Hello everyone, welcome to Tools Terminal. Today I'll show you how you can easily connect Robomotion with Google Drive and manage files from Robomotion. Before we get started, make sure you have a Robomotion account and the Robomotion software downloaded. At first we need to get the Google API keys. For that we'll go to Google Cloud Console. Then we have to create a new project. We need to create new project from here. We'll give it a name. It will create the project and we'll select the created project. And then we need to enable the Google Drive API. Click on Enable APIs and Services. Search here for Google Drive. Click Enable. The API is enabled. Now we need to create credentials so that we can access the Google Drive from Robomotion. So we'll use service accounts. Create service account. Give it a name. Create and continue. Then we will give it the owner, access owner, and these are optional. Click done. Then we have to click the account we just created and keys, and we need to add key. Create new key. It will be JSON formatted, and click on create. The tools terminal key is created. We need to keep the email we just created. We'll need this in future. So now let's jump over to Robomotion, start a new project. I will give it name Google Drive example. Here we need to install Google Drive package. Sorry, install it. Let's start creating the flows. To connect the drive, and what we are going to do, we will create a folder and list the folders and then disconnect and then at last it will stop the flow. So to connect with the Google Drive, we need the credentials. So we have to create credentials on the vaults. It will ask for Robomotion password. So let's create it. Create vault. We'll name the vault. Describe it as you want. A vault is created. Keep this secret key saved in any other place because you will be needing this in future. So let's create item and we'll name this as document. Document name, you can name it as Google Drive or auth finding Google Drive. It can be any file name. The content will be the content of the key content we have downloaded. This is the key. We will open the key and save the key to the vault. So our key is set. We can close it and now we can use this. We will select the vault, Google Drive and the Google Drive auth. And after the drive is connected, at first we will list the folder and debug it. So I can show you the and then disconnect it and flow, stop the flow. So we also need to create a folder on our Google Drive and give access to the service account email address. So I'm showing you. Create a new folder, name it as you want. Click on share. Keep it as editor. Click send. So after the folder is shared, you can manage the files from Robomotion. So let's see what the list folder required. So in order to list all the folders here, we need to give the drive ID, which will be provided by the connect flow. And after that, we need the folder ID of the Google Drive. So I'll show you how you can find the folder ID. So if you go to the Google Drive, you can see that there is a number or text after the folder. This is the folder ID we are looking for. So this is the folder ID. I'm going to copy and paste it here. So if we list folders, now I'll run it and you'll see that nothing happens because the folder is empty. So let's check it. We need to run the Robomotion robot. Click on connect. After it's connected, We can select the robot and run the flow. It's taking a few times. It's connected. Yes, it's connected. If we select it and hit run, so here it will ask for the first time, ask for the secret keys we have created for the vault. You will enter the secret key here and press OK. So after we enter the secret keys on the Robomotion window, the flows will run, and if we look at the output of the debug, that the files is null because we don't have any folder or files here on tools terminal SA, and under this folder ID I am showing this folder ID. So now I want to see the files or folder in this folder. So let's create a folder. Let's create it, give it a name tools. So I have give it a name tools, and if we run the flow again, let's clear the bug and run the flow, and now on the file server there is one object which is name is tools. This tools and tools. So let's create a folder now. I will not list any folder now. So let's create a folder now. After creation, I will disconnect the drive API. So let's create a folder now. So I'm creating a folder. It will ask me a folder name. Let's say new folder, and it will ask the parent folder ID. So what will be the parent folder ID? If you want to put the new folder in the root directory, we'll give this ID, or if you want to create it under tools, so we'll use this ID. So let's give this ID. So in future you can programmatically list the files and folder and give this ID programmatically and dynamically. It will depend on your project. So let's run the automation now. Let's check it. Yes, this new folder is created under these tools. If we run it again, it will create another new folder. Let's go to the Google Drive and wait for it to automatically create. See, the new folder is automatically created, and the owner is the tools terminal SA, the service account we have created. So let's go back to the main folder and upload a new file. Drive, upload file, and then log it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to upload a file path and the parent folder where we want to upload the file. So the parent path will be this folder ID, and the file path will be, and I want to upload this image. Just running the flow, you can see there is no file here. As soon as we run the flow, it will upload the file here. See, this is the file I have uploaded. This is the name. If we run it again, the file will be uploaded again. So let's check it. Let's see. Yes, the file ID is there and the file is uploaded again. And if you check the owner, this is the service account we have created. He is the owner of the file. So in this way, you can upload and manage Google Drive files and folders from Robomotion and implement in your future automation projects. If you need any kind of help regarding the automation, please write me an email. I'll try to help you. Thank you. Have a great day.